It is a Tuesday, and I am doing voiceovers. Welcome the internet to episode 76 of Minecraft Creative, the second season. We're 76 episodes into this. How has that happened? That means we're I can't do maths here. It's 36 and a half weeks into the year or something. I don't know. So the reason I'm doing this voiceover quite so early, and if you're new here, I normally do them on a Saturday or a Friday morning, is because I've come to the realization that the way this next week is going to go for me is utter chaos. I am at college for the next 3 days, and then I have an air show on Saturday, and it's not like I'm getting up kind of semi-late and rocking up just before flying starts. No, we are getting there on site as early as possible so that we can hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, get some foggy photos of things out on the flight line. However, that does mean I don't have time to do this on Saturday morning, and I know for a fact on Sunday I'm not going to care. I want to go through my photos because that's how it goes. And it's going to take me a whole day to go through the photos and edit them and then start rolling them out. But yeah, that's kind of what the next week looks like. I'm voiceovering my next 2 videos before the final one that I've done has even aired. Released, published. That's the right word, isn't it? So yeah, that's fun. So today we are building the mushroom enclosure, and we're going to actually talk about some build stuff. It's really quite simple for this one. So I first of all terraformed out a space and then proceeded to build a big red ring and put mycelium on the inside. And then I grew some mushrooms. And to be fair, that is probably the very basics of it. That's the first bit that we're doing today. We're then going to go into a goat enclosure once I put the mushrooms in. Mostly because I realised this could not be a whole video. That would be very, very boring. That's the first 2 minutes, effectively. So the zoo, I think, I have officially finished building now. I've got to go in and just finish tidying up and adding details. We might do a tour video or not. I don't know. It'll depend if I need desperately something quick to record. The goal today is for me to try and record as much in advance as I can, to give myself as much time as possible, and then any time I have left on Sunday, once I get home from Duxford and have edited photos, will be to record, because I'm about to hit production for Project 1 of college. That's Project Ardennes. I think I've mentioned it on here before, and that's basically me making a giant flag. This thing is 1.2 meters by 91 centimeters, so it's big. That's fun. It's going to be great. I have a tape line on one of the desks at college, which is where effectively that gives me an idea of scale for my flag, and then I can lay the flag out there at some point and just make sure everything's in the right place. Yeah, I think that summarizes the stuff that's going on with college. I was at East Kirkby this weekend, and I'm probably going to talk about this more in the next episode because I haven't really got the time to fully talk about it. And I will go more in depth, potentially, in a later video. But that really depends on how much footage I record at Duxford this weekend, because you're going to be getting 2 Ghost Goes Places episodes that are kind of going to potentially get mashed into one. I'm not sure of the format yet. It may or may not happen, but I am going to, as soon as I finish this project at college, I will be starting on a second project, which I'll try and do during the week we have work experience, and just pray that I can get it done. As long as I have most of the design elements worked out, it's going to be fine. But yeah, it's going to be a busy few months, which is great. I'm effectively working on this project for the next month and a half. And then I go on to my next one. That's great. We love life. Causing myself problems. It'll be worth it. That's the thing. Trying to pick projects that are going to be worth it and getting them done and trying to plan everything nicely. I have most of my academic year planned out. Other than specific trips that I need to get in for my final major project, I effectively have the year planned. And I mean, let's be honest, it's all college stuff. I don't go out and do things. I mean, I stopped trampolining because they changed my college days. That was fun, and I think I've kind of bitched about that on here before. But yeah, we love when they change college days. Oh, I just dropped a bead. Where did the bead go? No, there are so many just random beads on my desk. This is the great thing about being an embroidery artist. You end up with beads and thread and pins and all sorts everywhere, and it makes me go a little bit mad, to be honest, because I go, oh, there's this thing. Oh, that's actually a bead I need. Why is that there? You go in that little pot up there. We'll put that in the thing later. But yeah, goat enclosure. Let's quickly wrap that up. Green terracotta. Build a little mountain on the inside. Spawn some goats in. Done. Added more beehives. Did some meadows. I also put in another lightning rod, I think, because we're trying to not have anything burnt. And I added more like picnic benches because we need picnic benches. And that was effectively it. And at this point, I think I realised, I'm kind of almost done with the zoo. I think we have 2 or 3 more episodes, maybe. I added frog lights into the mushroom thing because I wanted the big mushrooms to glow. But yeah, I'll see you all again soon on the internet. Goodbye.